You know, the Detroit Lions had a busy offseason. And one of their offseason acquisitions, they picked up CJ Gardner-Johnson. And pretty much this guy was supposed to come over and definitely change the face of the secondary. Definitely he's been a live wire ever since he's been in Detroit. He had all the Detroit fans wearing the ski mask and just saying like, hey, let's embrace the villain role. But, you know, sometimes you got to eat some humble pie because you did not win the game against the Seattle Seahawks. But bad news for the Detroit Lions, who's going to be without their star defensive back for the remainder of the season. Now, earlier in the preseason, he got hurt, and they thought that he was going to be done then for the whole entire year then. But now only to bounce back a couple months later, and this happened to one of the best defensive players in the for the Lions that they picked up in the offseason from the Philadelphia Eagles. He led the league last season with 6 interceptions. And now CJ Gardner-Johnson looks like he's going to be done with the torn pectoral muscle. This is sad news for the Detroit Lions fans because they're still trying to get Emmanuel Mosley back. They're trying to get all of their secondary guys back healthy. Tracy Walker is coming off of his injury from last year and trying to get healthy and things of that nature. And then you have a devastating blow happen to you like this. Definitely this dude is a playmaker, and he definitely is a difference maker in Detroit. Is going to miss this guy, but it is always up, the next man mentality. So definitely I think that Branch is going to get more time on the field now that CJ Gardner-Johnson is going to be out for the Detroit Lions. And it's a great thing that they did draft Brian Branch because he's been looking like a veteran. He plays like a veteran out there. Doesn't look like a rookie at all. But, yeah, he's going to make his rookie mistakes and things of that nature. But at least, man, they have somebody out there that can compete and that can play. So I think that Brian Branch will take over the role that CJ Gardner-Johnson has been playing for the Detroit Lions. And we'll see, man. He only signed a 1-year deal with the Lions. So I don't know if he's going to come back to the Lions after, you know, everything that has gone on. Will he return back to the team for another season? That's still to be determined. But at the same time, they're going to be without one of the biggest defensive stars that came from Philadelphia Eagles last year, and that's CJ Gardner-Johnson. Definitely he was supposed to be able to help this secondary get better, and he was going to be one of the young leaders on this team. And now that you're going to be without him, you know, you gotta just keep going, man. Detroit, keep your head up. You got Brian Branch, and Brian Branch has been playing solid football, and I definitely think that he's going to be that future playmaker for the Detroit Lions, man. So the Lions did do well by drafting Brian Branch because he has looked like a veteran and he has looked good out there. So wish a Godspeed recovery to CJ Gardner-Johnson, and that he'll definitely be able to get healthy soon. But it is what it is. It is the next man mentality. So I know the Detroit Lions will probably pencil in Brian Branch, the rookie out of Alabama. All right, guys, leave it in the comment section. What do you think about the injury to one of Detroit's young stars, CJ Gardner-Johnson? I'm out of here until next time. Peace.